Welcome to Verbal Pig Radio, where we give you a verbal image of life, and we are everyday people. Like to welcome you all to the show. Today we dealing with marriage, the institute of marriage, finding a mate, which is pretty hard to do, meaning it takes some work. You just can't look at someone and say, oh, you look at that body, look at that face, which plays a part in it, but that's just 5% of the deal. You got to know the inner body, the inner character. Who is this person? Then you got to know and study, dissect, what's your relationship with your mother? Because oftentimes we marry women just like our moms. You had a good mom, good, caring, loving mom, chances are you get a good, caring, loving wife. You had a mean, abusive mom, odds are you get a mean and abusive wife. And that goes to the law of attraction or universal law, meaning you can say, man, when I get older, I will not marry a woman like my mom. And you say it so much till you actually telling the universe to send you someone like your mom. Or you can say, man, I'm used to a nice, loving, caring mother. So you look for that trait in females, and odds are you'll find one just like that. But it might be other things. She might be loving and caring, and that just might be all. She might can't budget money. She might can't be a helpmate as far as in business tactics. Or you find one, if you had a mother that was mean and not understanding, you will, if you marry a woman such as that, but she might have other good traits, might be good in the bedroom. She might be a go-getter as far as finances. So, you never know. But if you marry one like your mom, and if your mom was just all around a mean person, you would marry a female, marry a woman, and that constant stress and pain that you went through as a child, it never ends. Because now you're like, man, how did I get myself caught up in this? This woman is just like my mom. Constant fights, constant arguing, belittling. How did I wind up in this same situation? Like you married, like it's like you been around your whole life around that same characteristic or attitude of a belittling female. You wondering, what the hell? How did this happen? So we want to get into picking a mate, right? And in 2018, this is hard. I mean, men, you ready to get married, want to have children, you want to live the life, and so you're trying to find you a companion. And so you fighting against narratives that people put out, or Hollywood put out, or feminist movement, or some of your television shows where they put out narratives on a characteristics or a type of female that they want to be shaped into society, or that they want to produce or lead society. They want they don't want the traditional family values of man and woman. They want a rulership. They want to say, hey, women, don't worry about all of your feminine attributes. Compete with a man. Yeah, matter of fact, you control and you run the man. How about that? You know, that's not the woman was the helpmeet. The woman plays a very important role in society. For one, wouldn't nobody be here because everyone had to come through the womb of a woman. Facts. Woman's intuition, nurturing, caring, the nutrition, the natural instinct to care, build, maintain, sustain children and life is general, and then that overall general caring that females have for life. It don't even have to be your child, but a woman understands and give that same care to a stranger's child, especially if that child is hurt or crying or some sort. All right. But don't get caught up in Hollywood want this hardcore female who wants to compete with a male, and in their mind states that they're 100% equal to a man, meaning as far as strength-wise, rough-wise. You got women who say, y'all can get out there and play NFL football, and come on, we just wasn't made the same. That's just a fact. I'm sorry. We wasn't made the same. So finding a mate, you have to study. That's what, courtship. Get to know one another. You have to know everything down from the science of astrology, of birthdays, the day that they were born. You have to know her goals, where you plan on being in 5 years in the future. What are you actually doing to achieve that? How do you deal with money? Do you collect coupons? Who is this person? Because it's more than just jumping in the sack. You see what I'm saying? Because if you pick the wrong one, it can cause you a lifetime of hell. It can cause you to be in just pain, and now you stuck, and that's why you see 7% of women are unmarried, child support, men going to jail for not paying, for not paying child support, and it's just so much that comes along with it. So you, in the beginning, you have to do your study. You have to see, almost as a business in a sense. Who is this person? Watch him. What do you got? How high do you want to achieve in life? What are your plans for the future? How many kids do you want? How do you feel about children? What's your relationship with your mother? Let me meet your mother. All of that before you make that step and that commitment to become one. Like I say, because the adverse could be deadly, meaning that if you get one that don't cook, now you're eating fried food every day, clog up your arteries and kill you. What if you get one that's yelling and fussing and stressing all day long, catch a heart attack and die? You know what I mean? Well, what if you get one that's not mindful of children? The child wind up hurt or injured. I mean, it's so much that goes on into it, so you got to be careful. Do you have one that's willing to learn? Does she read? Does she like books? Will she read a book? Will she increase knowledge? Or do she think she know everything? I mean, it's a lot to it. But all those scenarios I gave you are things that help create peace. Because that's the ultimate goal. Man cannot live under tyranny. Man thrives and does his best in a peaceful situation, in a peaceful environment, under peace. Anything other than that is hell. Man looks for peace. A man, or I'm talking about a man. Not a child, not a boy, but man do things to create peace, because living in peace is where it's at. Who wants to live in chaos? Who wants to be chaotic? Who wants trouble all the time? Men, I'm talking about real men, do things to strive to create peace. Because you can enjoy life better when you at peace. Verbal Pick Radio, we're out.